It is wonderful to connect with others online, sharing thoughts and building communities. However, sometimes the digital world can feel less welcoming, especially when comments cross a line from disagreement to something more harmful. Understanding this boundary is key to maintaining positive online experiences. Online comments are generally considered harassment when they are repeated, unwanted, and severe or pervasive, creating a hostile or intimidating environment. This often involves targeted behavior intended to cause distress, fear, or humiliation, violating community guidelines and potentially even legal statutes. The core reason certain comments escalate to harassment lies in their impact and intent, rather than just the words themselves. It is about a pattern of behavior that goes beyond a single negative interaction. Key factors include the persistence of the comments, whether they target a protected characteristic like race or gender, and their effect on the recipient's well-being or ability to use an online platform freely. Platform policies and legal definitions usually focus on the cumulative effect and the malicious intent behind the actions, ensuring that isolated, mild offenses do not automatically qualify. To identify if comments constitute harassment, consider these aspects. First, is there a pattern of behavior? Harassment is rarely a one-time event. Second, do the comments contain threats, hate speech, or private information? Third, do they cause significant emotional distress or fear? If you are experiencing this, start by documenting everything with screenshots and timestamps, then report the behavior to the platform administrators. Many platforms have dedicated teams for reviewing harassment claims and taking action. It is important to remember that harassment is not about disagreeing with someone or expressing a different opinion. It involves a systematic effort to demean, threaten, or intimidate. Legal definitions, especially in places like the United States, often distinguish between general offensive speech and harassment based on whether the conduct is so extreme that it alters the conditions of the victim's online experience or targets specific characteristics. This includes actions that cause a reasonable person to fear for their safety or significant emotional distress. Recognizing when online comments cross the line into harassment empowers you to protect yourself and others. By understanding the distinction between general negativity and targeted abuse, you can take appropriate steps to address harmful behavior, fostering safer and more supportive online spaces for everyone.